Over the last 150 years, the Mahoning Valley Historical Society has been a cornerstone in the community, connecting the past with the present and keeping an eye on the future. The idea that began in 1875 in response to excitement for the coming American Centennial Celebration has evolved into an important organization with a simple but powerful mission: to collect, preserve, and teach the history of the people of the Mahoning Valley. Over these last 150 years, that mission has not changed, as the Mahoning Valley Historical Society has grown into a multi-campus organization with extensive archival collections, educational and outreach programs, permanent and changing exhibits, signature special events, and much more. Looking back over our first 150 years, there are many milestones that serve as the foundation of our story. On September 10, 1875, local leaders organized a pioneer reunion to gather stories from early residents, and the Mahoning Valley Historical Society was formed. Following the rush of activity in the 1870s, MVHS was dormant until 1908, when Youngstown's Old Home Week helped to reignite interest in local history. Civic leader Joseph G. Butler Jr. called a meeting to draft and sign Articles of Incorporation for MVHS, which were signed the following year. Around that time, the community was asked to share historic documents and records to help build our collection. By 1911, those relics were housed in a room in the Reuben McMillan Free Library building. Today, our collection is millions of items strong, supporting all of the stories we tell. One of the most important pieces in that large collection is Greystone, the arts and crafts style home of Wilford and Olive F.A. Arms. She left her home, its contents, and an endowment fund to MVHS upon her death in 1960. Over the next few years, the site was transformed and opened to the public on February 22, 1964, as the Arms Museum. Today, much of the first floor remains the same, with Mrs. Arms' furnishings, artwork, family heirlooms, and images on display as she left them. Galleries on the upper and lower floors complete the museum experience. Throughout the years, the Arms Family Museum, as it's known today, has been the backdrop for special events from garden parties to receptions and dinners. Thousands of people flock there during the holiday season for memories of Christmas past, a long-running Mahoning Valley tradition. Located just behind the Arms Family Museum was the Arms Family Automobile Barn, and has seen many changes over the years. In the 1980s, it was renovated to house our archival collection and public reading room. Today, the building is home to the Stewart Media Archives. At the heart of this collection is the work of Warren P. Williamson, Jr., a pioneering radio and television broadcaster who founded WKBN Radio in the 1920s. From news footage and radio recordings to images and business documents, this collection is full of the stories that shaped the lives of the people in the Mahoning Valley. Over the years, as our collection continued to grow, space was at a premium, and we looked to expand. In 2007, we purchased the historic Harry Burt and Ross Radio Building on West Federal Street. From its time as a landmark commercial building housing Harry Burt's confectionery empire to the decades as Ross Radio, this building has been an important part of the west end of downtown Youngstown. Over the next few years, the building underwent extensive renovations and opened to the public in 2014 as the Tyler History Center, named for longtime MVHS board member and president Gene Dybel Tyler. The building houses gallery space, our Archives Resource Center and public reading room, an education center with classrooms, and the Thomas's Family Ballroom, a beautiful space for public and private events. We hosted the first cookie table and cocktails event in this space in 2013. The signature fundraising event highlights a beloved Valley tradition, the cookie table. The event has since outgrown the Tyler History Center and is looking forward to its fourth location in the coming year. With an ever-growing collection, we expanded yet again with the purchase of the building at 250 East Federal Street in downtown Youngstown. Over the next few years, this space will transform into a collections storage facility, public research and program space, and exhibit space. A key feature of this new location will be the Idora Park Experience Collection and Museum. The Mahoning Valley Historical Society reaches far beyond the walls of our museums and into the community. From the popular Oak Hill Cemetery Tour to the amazing History Race, our History to Go events have delighted guests over the years. We regularly interact with people through social media platforms, local media outlets, news broadcasts, newsletters, speaking engagements, community events and festivals, and at conferences and national history events. And each year, thousands of local students participate in outreach programs right in their own classrooms. Just as we have always done, the Mahoning Valley Historical Society will continue to hold tight to its mission and reach audiences with important stories. People remain at the heart of what we do. You are our story. Thank you.
We'll see you over the next 150 years.